Hey, I'm Diana, creator of Money Boss Mama, and if you are new here, I teach women how to become a money boss from the inside out by shifting their mindsets, paying off debt, and saving money. You can learn more about me on my website, moneybossmama.com, and make sure to follow me on Instagram at moneybossmama, where I am always giving out free money tips. But I decided to do something a little different with this budget with me video. Instead of you just sitting there staring at my hands as I am sifting through money, I decided that I would talk to you and show you what I'm doing on this side. So let me know if you like this better or if you like the original budget with me videos. But I am going to go ahead and get into it just so we can see how I did this last paycheck. If you caught my last budget with me video, then you would know that I completely bombed my previous paycheck. So I went to the mall and I let the sales get the best of me and I went over budget. So I had to move some things around, but I promised myself that I would stay within budget this time around. And I'll be completely honest, I didn't really do it that well. So I'm going to first just go through everything that I budgeted for, the amounts, and what I came under. So I budgeted for gas that was $70 and I actually came under budget by $15. That's because I am working from home due to the pandemic, so I'm not really driving that much. But I will say that since my son is back in daycare and my daughter is back in school, I did not come under as much as I normally do because I am driving to and from a lot more. But $15 is still under budget, so I will take it. And for groceries, I budget $180 per paycheck. I believe that I took out $80 in cash and left the rest in my account because I wanted to order my groceries for that last remaining week. And for groceries, I came under budget nothing. So it was $0 remaining. I had nothing. We ate through literally everything. And I think that's because I did not do the best with cooking from home. I tend to overwork myself, so I did not squeeze in enough time to cook. So for that, we had $0 remaining. And for fun money, so basically this is money that I can do anything that I want to do, and this is for all three of us, so me and my two kids. I budget $100 every 2 weeks, so per paycheck. And for fun money, I came under budget nothing. We had a little too much fun, I'm thinking, and that included fast food. So since I was not cooking from home, we all know combo meals are super expensive, especially when you have to pay for two kids as well. So I came under budget $0 with that. And I went to Starbucks probably a little too much, but it is what it is. For household expenses such as like dishwashing liquid, laundry detergent, toilet paper, all the toiletries that you need around the house, I budget $38 per paycheck and I came under budget $0. So I used all of that as well. That was completely wiped out whenever we went grocery shopping. And for beauty, I typically budget $30. Beauty had to go last time because I blew my money at the mall. So in order to make up for what I was over, I just had to sacrifice beauty. So I don't have anything that I came under on that as well. So I put that $30 on my card to pay off what I had come over budget last time around. And if you watch any of my previous budget with me videos, then you know anytime I get ones back in change, I put them aside. So I put them in an envelope that's called Flex, and I will save those ones for whatever goal that I'm working on at the time. So previously it was my daughter's back to school fund. So I had $100 in ones saved for her, and then I went and deposited those ones into my bank account so that we can go back to school shopping. I really don't have any goal that I'm working on right now. So those $9 plus the $15 that I came under in gas, so altogether $24, that's going to go back into my bank account because I came over budget with her back to school shopping. I really thought that the school supply list was going to be edited this year since she is mixed. So she is at home 3 days out of the week, and she actually goes into school for traditional learning 2 days out of the week. So I did not expect to have to buy like everything that she would need on the list since she's not going to be actually physically in school most of the time throughout the week. But I was wrong, and I just wanted to go ahead and get everything on the list. So we came over budget by $80. So with her school supplies, backpack, lunchbox, uniforms, all of that, that came out to be $180, and I only had $100 in cash, so I did have to swipe my card for the remaining $80. For this time around, I am going to be budgeting for the same expenses, so gas, household, groceries, personal, and beauty. And for gas, I am going to keep it at $70. I feel like $70 is a good amount. It's normally $80 whenever I am in the office, but I just leave the $10 in my account just as a buffer, and I can use the $10 for whatever else is more pressing at the time. For groceries, I am going to keep it at $180. And for fun, I am going to keep it at $100 because once again, I do budget personal funds for me and my kids, and it's really always cutting it close since it's 3 of us that is going to be using the $100. And for beauty, I am going to keep it at $30. I'm not going to use it this time around since we came actually over budget due to her back to school shopping. I'm going to use that $30 and apply it towards the overage that I had on my card. And for household expenses, I'm going to keep it at $38 because obviously I am going to need household items like toilet paper. We are on pretty much our last row. So we are at home most of the time. I need to keep that the same. To cover the rest of my overage, I am once again going to be giving up my $30 in beauty. And I'm also going to use the $24 that I came over from my cash envelopes. And so that will make it $54 right now. And for my extra debt payments, I do budget $525 every 2 weeks to give to my student loans, but I am going to drop it down to $500 and use that $25 to cover the rest of the overage. So anything that is on that card, the credit card that I use, is going to be paid off. I already have the payment processing since I have already been paid. $4,000. Now for a debt check-in. So this is not going to be super long because I only have one debt balance left. I have one student loan left. I did originally have 6 student loans. I paid off 5, so I have one student loan balance remaining. And I have recently hit a new milestone with this debt balance. I was able to increase my debt payment by $270 or $280, I believe, because I recently got childcare vouchers for being an essential worker. So I do not have to pay for childcare anymore. That is being paid by DHS money. So I was able to use the money that was freed up and apply it to my student loan debt payment. So now I'm able to put $525 from each paycheck towards my student loans to help me knock it out faster. And since I came over budget, I had to drop it by $25 once again, but I have made my $500 payment. So last paycheck, I was at $4,468. And now with this $500 payment, I am at $3,968. I am under $4,000 now from being debt free. I am less than $4,000 away from being debt free. And I've been on this journey. In September, it will be 4 years total, which It's not really a long time, but when you're going through it, it's long enough. So I am trying just everything that I can to get this student loan balance knocked out. And I recently crunched some numbers using one of my debt payment trackers. If you have not checked out my other video just showing you how to use one of my debt payment trackers, then I will put it somewhere on the screen so that you can check it out after this video. But I crunched some numbers, and if everything goes according to plan, which I'm a single parent, who knows if it will, I will be able to be completely debt-free by my birthday. My original debt-free date was February of 2021, February or March of 2021. And then I crunched some numbers and got it down to December of this year. So I wanted to be debt-free this year, debt-free 2020, that's the hashtag. And then I went back because I'm over it. I am ready to be done. I am ready to move on to the next phase of my goals. So I ran some numbers, and hopefully by October 22nd, I will be completely free of debt. And yeah, with the next paycheck, I will probably be putting a lot more than $525 towards my student loans, because I did do a PTO sellback. So that should be added onto my next paycheck. So I'm hoping to put at least $2,000, $1,800 to $2,000 towards my student loans. I'll use that as a payment next time around. So my goals with my student loan debt for September is to just get it under $3,000. I need to be in the $2,000 range for this to work. So fingers crossed that nothing blows up within my budget so that I can stay on track. That concludes my bi-weekly paycheck check-in and my debt check. Fingers crossed that everything goes according to plan with this paycheck, so send me good vibes. But if you like this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at MoneyBossMama, and I will see you all in the next video.